Hello everyone, so basically my ring light is so close to my face. Please ignore my face colour, obviously I have no tan on my face. I've got my eyes primed, I've got massive earrings in today because I love switching on my earrings like with my makeup look and everything. The tan I have on is actually a Superdrug's own tan, I'll talk about it later on. My top is from Zara, just as no outfit, and these hoops are from Primark if you're wondering. I'm grabbing this Morphe palette again because I really like this palette. It's the Morphe 359A palette and I just think you can create so many good looks with it, so I'm just going to grab this again today. I'm going to be doing like a coral lip, but I want to be doing like a summery makeup look. As obviously, as you know, if you watch me, I'm going on holiday, I'm going to Florida, so I'm going to show you a makeup look that I'd wear over there at night time. But you know, normally like when you do a red lip you just do like simple eyes. Well, I'm going to do like bronzy eyes, and I know like everyone just knows how to do bronzy eyes, but I don't. Oh my god, I thought I wasn't recording. I feel like I haven't done a bronzy eye look on my channel for a while, especially with like something different, like a different lip, so that's what I'm going to do today. Oh god, got this headband from Primark and popping it on to get the hair out of my face. I'm just zooming you in. I'm going to go in with this first transition shade. It's more of a peachy colour. I'm not sure of the name because I don't know where my name thing is on this palette, so I'll link it down below. I'm just going to pat over my concealer as my concealer's tacky. If you don't watch my videos, then I don't set my concealer anymore, as I find that when I don't set it and I do the method that P. Louise does, then I actually get more pigment from my shadows and they're a lot more colourful. So pat that down, make sure that that's all like nicely set down and it's not creased. And I'm just going in with my first colour on a Morphe M505 blending brush. I just tap off any excess on my brush and I'm just pushing that colour into my crease, and as you can see I'm pushing the colour down. I'm not blending straight away because then that will move the concealer underneath. So I'm just pushing it down to lock the colour down on top of that concealer. A bit like what you do if you was using a setting powder to set the concealer. I just apply as much like as possible. Like your crease is like the highest point you want to go, and then when you get to there, tap off any excess on your brush and then just start to blend those edges out, as you can see, like that. And literally that looks like you've done like the whole eye look already, doesn't it? This eye is like, I dragged it out quite far, but it doesn't matter because it's going to be quite like blown out anyway. You wouldn't think that that colour could be like so pigmented, like just from it being a transition colour. I'm going to take this orange in the palette. Sorry, my camera decided to cut out. As you can see, this brush has some orange on it anyway. It's a Zoeva 227 and I'm just going to push this orange onto my crease. And I'm just doing that same patting method. So I'm just patting that down. I'm just slowly like blending that in. And blending that out into that other orange. Orange is probably my favourite colour to work with. You find a lot of the time that the more you actually like pat your shadows down, instead of just when you like first apply and then just blend straight away, then you actually get like less patchiness with your shadows as well. Because when you're using like a cheaper brand, you can get a lot of like patchiness. Then I'm just grabbing that Morphe brush again and I'm just gonna blend around that. The main thing also is just like your brushes. Like these Morphe brushes are just great. Like this Morphe M505, this would be one Morphe brush I'd recommend by them. One brush I'd recommend by them, not one Morphe brush I'd recommend by them. And Zoeva, I'd recommend this 227. Okay, and then I'm just gonna deepen it up a bit with this like orangey browny colour. I'm really good at explaining colours and I'm just using that same brush. I'm pushing this one on the outer corner. I'm not taking that into the crease, I'm just applying it just there. And again, that same motion. Do you prefer when both my eyes are in the shot, or do you prefer when like it's just one of my eyes? Please let me know. So as you'll know if you watch my vlogs or if you follow me on Instagram, I got my belly pierced the other day and that's something I've wanted to do for years and I'm so glad I went and done it. Like if you've been thinking about doing it, then I definitely recommend to go do it. Okay, I want a bronzy colour, but I want to use that from this palette, so I feel like I'm leaning towards this colour here. So I'm going to apply that. I've never done this before, but I've seen other people do it, but I really want to try. So I'm going to actually put the Inglot 76 gel liner base underneath my shadow, because I normally cut to the crease with concealer, but I've seen a lot of people use the Inglot white eyeliner, so I'm going to do that this time. I'm using my MAC 242 brush. There's one product I'd recommend if you use gel products a lot, then it would be Inglot Duraline. So what it is, it's just like this little solution, and it helps to like revive your gel products. Just like bring them back to life basically. You only need a tiny bit. I made the mistake when I first got this of like using like so much, and then you just like mix it up. And then I'm just gonna be applying this where I want the eyeshadow to go, because when you like open your eye and you know you get the transfer from a shimmer shadow, when you have like a base like this underneath, it stops that from happening. You can just use concealer, but I just wanted to use this today because I've never actually used this for a base before. I have the yellow one as well. I could have used that because that would have looked quite good with like bronze underneath, but I'm only going to have a tiny pop of it on my lid. So I'm grabbing a bit of that orange shadow and I'm going to blend the edges of that down, so it's not really harsh. Be sure to do this when it's quite tacky though, and not obviously like wet, like that. To apply this shimmery shadow from the palette, I'm taking my Anastasia brush that comes with the, God, that's really pigmented, their palettes, and I'm just going to be packing this all over that. And again, I'm like tapping that down. As you can see, I'm just like tap, 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 tapping. Just clearing any like mess with this brush, with my transition shade, the shade we basically first went in with. My face looks really pale because I've just put primer on. The two primers I used was the Makeup Forever Radiant Primer and the Makeup Forever Hydrating Primer. I just used both of those, and then for foundation I'm going to be mixing my L'Oreal True Match MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC42, and this is in Golden Toffee, and this is 6W I believe. 6.5W. I'm just blending that in with my beauty blender, and this is damp, my beauty blender. I've seen so, oh my god, I've just got foundation on my rug on my chair. I'm gonna have to get some more foundation to take away with me. In America, they only do those little small pots of L'Oreal True Match. I don't get that. Don't know why. And True Match is like my favourite foundation to mix with other foundations. Oh my god, I'm getting foundation all over myself. I just dripped it onto my pyjama trousers. I think that's so satisfying when you watch someone's video and they like don't tan their face. They put their foundation on that matches their tan. And then you always see those comments that are like, why is your face so pale compared to your body? Or why is your foundation so dark compared to your face? It's because your foundation is meant to match your neck, not your actual face. I hate those types of comments. I'll probably get one now. I'm just covering some of that eyeshadow as well with the foundation. Got a spot on my chin. I'm not happy about it. By the way, I haven't done my mascara, so my eyelashes look grey. For concealer, I'm taking my Maybelline Eraser Eye thing. Age Rewind. Why is it called Eraser Eye then? Unless the English version. This is the American version I've in my hand. I just apply it with the sponge, even though everyone moans about the sponge, but I don't care. I think it's nice. It feels nice on your face as well. This one's nice and brightening. Just take it up the sides of my nose as well, like that. I then grab a Real Techniques contour brush and push that concealer down into my skin. I do find this concealer very like cakey. I just use it basically for the fact that it's like cheap. I do like it, but I prefer Shape Tape, but I don't have like a very good colour in that at the moment. I don't know, I just find this it's cakey on my skin. Maybe it's just my skin at the moment, I don't know. I used to like this, but at the moment I'm not really that much of a fan of it. I feel like it's a very see-through concealer, even if you pat it in with a brush. And with a beauty blender, I feel like it goes cakey too. And it's creased under my eyes the other day really badly. So I don't know why I'm using it again really, but my favourite concealer I think for underneath the eyes of how it sits is the Rimmel Wake Me Up. But I wanted to use that different today. Well, I don't know if you can tell. It just looks so cakey and like look, just don't really love it. It's better actually when you push it down with your sponge afterwards. I'm setting that concealer with my Coty Airspun powder, obviously. I never use any other powder, and I'm going to get this all over my lap. Your head is so dry. I have to set it because I have such bad creasing on it. Please ignore the stuff behind me. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to bronze my face quickly. I'm going to take Sun Power by MAC because I've been using my Makeup Forever one, but I want to switch it up. I'm going to get that Physicians formula in America because I mean to pick that up every time I go to America, but I never do. I don't know why. Everyone and their mother raves about it, but I don't have it. For blusher, I didn't even pick one up. I'm just grabbing the first one. So I've got this Wet n Wild one. I use this all the time. It's the Colour Icon Pearlescent Pink, and it's not even pink. It's like orange, peach. For highlighter, I'm going to use one I never normally use a lot. It's expensive. I don't think it's limited edition. When I got this one, I wanted a different one, and it's the Laura Geller. No, it's not. It's Laura Mercier, and it's Indiscretion, and I wanted the Addiction one. They didn't have that at the time. It's okay, but when I first got it, I thought it was like really crap. Okay, that's better now. Right, that's that. It's this really nice golden colour. Addiction is more golden though, so if you want something more golden, I'd go for that one. That's more like of a champagne-y colour, but Addiction's more golden. I always, once I've done my highlighter, I grab my bronze brush and I always just blend over it, just so it doesn't look like chalky or anything on my skin. And then I'm going to go back to the eyes. This is going to be super easy. I'm just taking the orange colours that we took last time on the top. So I'm just taking that darker orange and I'm just going to be placing that, please ignore my nails, I need to get them done. I'm placing that close to my eye as I can get it. And I would use a smaller brush, but I'm not going to. Plus the brush sort of just does all the work for you. Just drag that along. So it's orange, it looks sort of pinky. And then I just grabbed that original transition shade and I'm just going to apply that, but I'm just dragging it underneath slightly just to blow it out and blend it. And then just apply my Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara because it's my favourite mascara. I'm just applying that at the root of my eyelashes. That's the eyes done. So you could wear obviously a nude lip with this. I've done a look like this before, but it was a year or so ago. But I want to do like a red lip. I have a jumper on because it's really cold and I had to pop out. I'm just going to line my lips with this Kiko lip pencil. This is in 702. This is like a coral shade because, as I said, I'm going to be using a coral lip colour. So I'm just lining my lips with this. It's like a pinky orangey colour. It's not the one that I thought I had. I do have one that's like actually orange, but I don't know where it's gone, so this one will have to do. Then the liquid lipstick I'm going to apply because I prefer liquid lipstick at the moment, just for the longevity of it. Like when I'm going out and I know I want my lipsticks to last all day, I'll just wear a liquid lipstick at the moment. This is Electric Coral by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This formula is a lot more drying, but her new formula is so nice, and the applicators are really nice too on her new ones. I know because my Starfish liquid lipstick is really different to these liquid lipsticks that I got from like the other year, and I feel like they're a bit thicker and the applicator's just better on the new ones. It just glides around your lip better, whereas this, I don't know, it's good. Like it's like your typical lipstick applicator, but the other one is better because it's thinner. It's like a little paddle. I'm going to leave that to dry. I'm just going to go over my eyeliner because, as always, it's crumbled away. I don't know, I just think this makeup would be really cool on holiday at night time. And all this horrible weather has got me wanting like sunshine. I forgot what it's even like to be in sunshine. That might sound like I'm being over the top, but honestly, when you live in England, like, we don't see sun like from like October to like June. So this is my finished look. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I really like this makeup look. I just think it's really cool, really edgy. I just love it. I just think it's really bright, colourful, all the rest. And I really hope that you like it as well. Obviously you don't have to wear it with these massive earrings and this bright colourful jumper. Obviously I'd probably just wear this with like all black, but yeah, you don't have to go for this bright lip if you don't want to. It's just something a bit fun, and I just thought I'd change it up instead of going for like a winged liner and like no shadow and like red lips. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Don't also forget to subscribe, because I was looking at my algorithm my creator studio bit on YouTube basically the other day, and basically most of the people that watch my channel aren't actually subscribed. So if you would subscribe to my channel, that would mean the world to me. And yeah, please like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to see more upcoming videos from me, including all my holiday vlogs, and I will see you in my next one. So take care, bye.